Hey, special good evening, good morning, good night to all. Thank you. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jeff, and yes, I am your friend. I want to say a special thank you to everybody who supports the channel. If you've subscribed already, thank you very much. If you've liked and shared, thank you very much. And if you hit that notification bell already, thank you. And if this is your first time and you haven't done that, please go ahead and do that. I need you to hit the subscription button for me and to share and like with your friends, and also to hit that notification bell so that I can upload and share new content with you and you find out when it goes out there. Cool. Now that that's been said, this channel is about innovation. It's about self-care. It's about encouragement. It's about entrepreneurship. It's about uplifting humanity. It's about technology. Oh, one of my favorite topics now. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. 2.5 years ago, I was faced with a challenge where the things that I know how to do best was disrupted. I would say now interrupted, because it took away the opportunity for me to do those things. Why? It's because I had to physically be there, and started thinking about ways of how I could maintain, despite the fact that there's a pandemic that's hit the globe, and everybody's in one way or the other having to find another way to reinvent themselves. So I started thinking, okay, Jeff, all the things that you do, it requires you to physically be there, and you don't have the ability to do that now. So you have to think about this. Where do you go to find opportunities to make money and do it consistently? I was introduced to a company called Onpassive through a great friend of mine. Her name is Janet Butler and Eden Butler, that couple from the Bahamas, who has helped so many of us to position ourselves to realize our dreams. And I'm so happy that I made the decision to become a part of Onpassive and to walk through this journey. It's a journey. Let me stop there for a second, because I want to talk to a founder who doesn't understand that you're closer than you've ever been before. There's a journey that you have to go through. This journey sometimes takes you through emotional, not roller coaster, but emotional channels that you have to navigate through, emotional maps that you have to navigate through. And if you are able to find strength, if you're able to find resolve, you find that on the other side of that, you come out even a better person than you were before. So enjoy this journey. There's a journey that we're going through right now on Onpassive, and I encourage you to embrace it. Do not skip this, because if you skip this, there's something about life. It brings you to a place sometimes where you have to learn some things, and no college, no university, no parent, no doctor can teach you, no pastor, no minister, no rabbi can teach you these things. You actually have to learn them as they present themselves to you. That's the key to success, is being able to adapt. And sometimes adaptation means complete reinventing. So to tell you about myself, I've reinvented myself. After 2.5 years of going through a pandemic, I found this opportunity on Onpassive, where for the rest of my life, I'm not going to have to physically go out and earn a living, and I'm going to be able to put a formula together for success. And the formula for success is this: when you are in a position and you can put time, money, and health together, then you have wealth. I'll repeat that again. When you can put time, you can put money, and you could put health together, then you have wealth. It is my desire to create wealth. If you have any two of those, but the absence of one, that's not a complete formula. And as I speak, there are people who are actually living this right now. There are people who do not leave their homes on a daily basis because their bottom line is taken care of. Guess how? Online. And if you are a founder of Onpassive, you ultimately made a decision that's going to bring you that result. It's going to put you in a position where you can put your finances together, you can put time together, and you can put your health together. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and you don't have to get up and leave your house to go to work because it's taken care of. I said this before, right? It's really the bottom line. This is the kind of foundational stuff about OnPassive. And our CEO says to us, we need to dream bigger. We need to dream bigger. Now, I want you to think about that. If you've been around OnPassive for a little while, you know that our CEO speaks not in codes, but he's not going to tell you something that is not backed up by results. And he's not going to tell you everything. So if he says to expand your dream or to dream bigger, and he's already told us that we only know maybe 10% of what OnPassive is about. Don't you think that there's something that he hasn't shared with us that matches what he has shared with us? Okay, so I trust that process. I trust what he's saying. If he says to expand your dream, then this means that the first thing that you are focused on is being taken care of, your bottom line. I like that. Mike says that all the time. Your bottom line. Your bottom line is the financial resources necessary to take care of your responsibilities and the people that you care about, the people that you love. And then after that, as you know, I say, when that cup runs over, whatever is over the top of that cup spills over and you have to share it with others. This is where we begin to uplift humanity. So that's where we're to be thinking right now. We're to be thinking that in a very short period, because it's been for a lot of us 4 years. And by the way, happy anniversary to several of our founders who have been here since 2018, since day one of 2018. That's an extremely long time. And to go through all this processes that we've gone through, all this, I call it a metamorphosis, an economic metamorphosis that we've been going through, and they're still here. This has been a long time. So I know you are ready to receive as a result of your time, effort, energy, patience, commitment, loyalty, support, and all of those things together. They are all intact. Trust me on this one. OnPassive is here to stay. So anyhow, I think it's very important for us to understand that because Ash says we should expand our dreams, and so many words he's also said that your basic needs have been taken care of. If you're new to this channel and this is your first time, I want to introduce you to a company. In the bottom there will be a link that will take you to the further information, the website, so you can learn more. We are a digital company, and the thrust of what we do is to innovate. We are responsible for helping people who have been looking online for so long to make and earn a living using the latest in technology. But the problem with that being the latest, before this period, before 4 years ago, as a matter of fact, before even 2 years ago, is that the only persons that benefited the most from these technologies were the persons at the top. Everybody else were consumers. Centered in that whole picture and that whole pie is your information, your data, which is where the corruption now comes in. It's being used without your permission in a lot of cases to be sold to the highest bidder, and in return they continue to make money. But you, on the other hand, are sometimes faced with some digital challenges. You know what they are. Spam, and you see these recommendations coming to you that you didn't realize that because you clicked on a website or you clicked on a social media page, that now these recommendations are coming to you. I want you to pay attention to that next time. I want you to sample this. When you go back online or you go to a particular social media site, I want you to watch within minutes, not even a 24-hour period. Look at those suggestions and those recommendations that are coming to you. They are based on your data, how you use your data. Well, this company called OnPassive is about to change that. I said it and I mean that. This company OnPassive is about to change that because it's going to give you the full control of your information. You did not give access or permission to use your information and have somebody else benefit from it and you don't, then that is wrong. That is what we call corruption and OnPassive. So we are the correction to this corruption. That means that we are going to put the power back into your hands. And that means that you're going to have the ability to go and do business online, because that's what we're going to do. And you're going to make money, and it's going to be secured. It's going to be encrypted. It's going to be protected. And you only get to use my or your information if you are given permission to do so. That's where we are right now. That's the biggest corruption known. And because the way forward is that everybody's going to be like me. In the past 2.5 years, finding a way to make money online, to use products online, or to embrace new methods of doing business, or to simplify their business structure, they're going to go online. And there's no better time than the present. OnPassive is poised to revolutionize the global internet community with its suite of products. These range anywhere from as simple as email technology to as complex as data protection. Anything in there and in between, OnPassive is about to do some revolutionary things that's going to, like I said, put the power of the internet back into your hands. And on top of that, we are going to embrace humanity. We're going to uplift humanity. We're going to do this by each of us being able to help each other. Each one helps one. So, hear me out. Uplift, expand your dream. Now that you know that this is taken care of, you don't have to worry about your basic needs anymore. Let's think a little bit wider. Let's think a little bit bigger. Let's think a little bit broader. And start to look around the world, look around the globe, look around your neighborhood, and see how you can begin to impact things around you, people around you, circumstances around you. In other words, start thinking about others outside of yourself, because your bottom line, listen to me, Mike Ellis says it all the time, your bottom line is being taken care of. I promise you in the next couple of days, you're going to hear this. Just a reminder, we do have a corporate webinar this coming Tuesday at 3 p.m. You don't want to miss that one. If you can make it, please go into the back office. The link to the corporate webinar for next Tuesday is in your back office. Please, and hear me out. OnPassive will never ask you to do anything related to money or to signing up for anything if you are a founder and it did not come through your back office. So beware. There are some people out there. I found it out already. I've only done a few things on YouTube, and I got some nasty responses from some people, and I of course ignored it. That's necessary. I put myself out there. That's okay, but you have to stay positive, right? So I choose to stay positive. Prepare yourself for some remarkable things this week. Remember, he said that in the middle of the week, which is the 14th, anything after the 14th, we're going to learn some special things about where your life is going to. I believe we're going to get confirmation on what I said to you. He's only told you tidbits of what we are really about. There are reasons for that. It's not to keep you in the dark. It's not to tag you along. It's not beta carroting. It's none of that. There are logical reasons for that. We can't handle all that's in store for us. Okay, it's like a parent. A parent will never tell a child everything that they're going to do or they want to do. A parent is not going to give the keys to a child who's 10 years old and tell them, here, this is your car, go and drive it. No, they're going to plan for the child when he gets of a certain age or a certain maturity. And I'm not suggesting that there are immature people in our company. I'm saying that our CEO understands how this business operates. He's been doing this long enough. He's been doing it well enough. We're surrounded by the best in the industry from around the world to help us with this process. So if he says to expand your dreams, just expand your dreams. because it's going to get really, really good from here on out. And I got to tell you, uh, that is the best thing that I can hear of, especially since being in the organization for 2.5 years, 3 years. To our founders who are just joining us, you are in the best, boy, you're lucky. You're in the best shape of your life. If you were introduced to this company in recent weeks, congratulations. I know you've been hearing other founders say that you are in the best shape of your life because what is coming your way is coming fast. So you have to stay engaged. I encourage you to please stay in your back office because everything is going to start from there. Nothing is going to be outside of the back office. Everything transitions either in your head or outside into the world from your back office. Remember, you're a founder. You are somebody who is taking a step to engage in this massive undertaking early. And so the only way that you can show that you're doing that, the only way to do that is to be in your back office. And so I want to stop and encourage you there. That's it for today. I just want to take a moment to encourage you. Get ready for an exciting week ahead of us. We look forward to seeing you on Tuesday at 3. It's our corporate webinar with our CEO, Mr. Asmufara. I want to say a special thank you once again to every founder, all the leaders who supported my first video, and to Susan McCrae, John White. Thank you so much for your encouragement. I really appreciate that. Thank you to Redfern for your linking to the rest of our nation. Thank you very much. Martin DeGamo, appreciate you as always. Janet Butler and Eden Butler and the team from the Bahamas, appreciate you as always. Get ready, guys. It's going to get really exciting. Stay focused, okay? Be patient and expand your dream. Dream bigger. Dream outside bigger. Dream bigger means that, think outside of the box. I didn't want to use that phrase. I hear it so many times. Think outside the box, okay? And see you at the top. I'm Jeff, and I'm your friend. Peace.